Welcome to CrystalViewer 11. In this tutorial, we'll see how to identify atoms and their coordination environments, how to measure interatomic distances and angles, and how to use the info inspector. Let's start by taking another look at the crystal structure of galena, lead sulfide. Now, useful information about the structure can be found in the info inspector, which we can show by clicking its button in the toolbar. And here we have some useful information about the mineral, its crystal structure, and also a reference to where the crystal structure was determined. And at the very bottom of the inspector, you'll see a crystallographic summary. This gives the chemical composition, symmetry or space group, crystal system, cell parameters, and the density of the mineral. Now we'll focus on the structure itself, and we'll give ourselves a bit more space by hiding the sidebar. Now we'll start by using the model menu to change the display from the current space filling model to a ball and stick model. Here we see the chemical bonds between the atoms represented by sticks and the atoms themselves by smaller spheres. Now, CrystalViewer has a special measurement mode, and we can enable this by clicking its icon in the toolbar. Now, in this mode, the mouse behaves differently. You can't click and drag to rotate or scale, but we can make measurements. Now, if you hover the mouse over any atom, then that atom becomes highlighted and any bond distances are shown. If we hover over a bond, then its distance is shown, and if you click on that bond, that freezes the measurement. And if you use the trackpad, you can rotate the structure with that bond still highlighted. That was fine for distances between atoms which already have a chemical bond. But if we want to measure some arbitrary distance in the structure between two non-bonded atoms, how do we do that? Well, the answer is to select one atom, hold the Shift key down, and then select a second atom. And if we keep the Shift key down and click on a third atom, then we get the included angle between three clicked atoms in the structure. Now remember to disable measurement mode when you want to resume full mouse-driven rotation and scaling of the structure. So we have now seen how to use the info inspector, how to identify atoms, bonding environments, and how to measure arbitrary distances and angles in the structure.